Hey guys, it's Steve Lamothe, the founder at Elevate Realty Group, and this is the last video of 2021. Let's end it with a bang. Last video we talked about the market update and values increasing substantially. As always, if you enjoy our educational videos, like or subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us at Homes by Elevate if you're interested in investing or real estate ownership. Today we're going to talk about a huge topic. What in the world does the Fed mean when they're increasing interest rates and changing monetary supply, quantitative easing? So the Fed controls what they call the prime interest rate. If it's at 0% right now, which is what it's been since COVID actually started, that means the Fed charges banks 0% interest to go out and loan money. That's why interest rates are very low. If the bank gets it for 0%, and they charge you 2.5%, it keeps interest rates low. Well, what happened at the Fed meeting last week, the Feds have rolled out an aggressive policy to start raising interest rates to combat inflation. Because when rates are at zero, money's really cheap, it's easy to go spend, everyone goes out and borrows money and starts spending like crazy. Because if you're getting an interest rate at 2.5%, but you can invest and earn a 8 or 10% return, many people will borrow money and make investments or go out and spend money because it's free and cheap and easy. So that's one component of what's happening next year. The Fed has announced that they're going to raise interest rates 3 times next year and then 3 or 4 times in 2023, which will dramatically impact the real estate market because as buyers can afford less, obviously they'll spend less. The other component is what's called bond purchases. The federal government, once mortgages are given out, millions and millions of mortgages, someone has to buy the mortgage and hold on to it as an investment. Well, the federal government has been spending somewhere around $50 to $80 billion per month buying mortgages from all these banks and putting it on their balance sheet so the banks can then go out and re-loan money and keep the engine turning. Well, the federal government has announced that they're going to reduce their bond purchases by $30 billion per month. It still means they're buying bonds, corporate bonds, mortgage bonds, and all of that. It just means that they're going to stop stimulating the economy as much. What does this mean to you and me, the layman? It means that interest rates next year will substantially increase as we go deeper into the year, which could impact the local real estate market and definitely will impact rates on cars, rates on credit cards, rates on home loans in the long term. What does this mean for you? It means if you've been considering buying a home, you should look at buying now. The power of low interest rates is substantial. If you've been considering selling a home, obviously the lower the interest rates are, the more urgent the market and hot the market will be. I wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Again, we're so honored and thankful to have helped so many people this year. You guys are amazing supporters. We're going to be paying attention to interest rates in the first quarter. Remember, the Feds aren't adjusting immediately. They're going to adjust 3 times next year. So we're anticipating as we go into the second quarter, which is the spring and summer, we're going to start seeing rates up into the 3.5%, maybe 3.75. Have a fantastic holiday. Have a great Christmas and Happy New Year.